over you. Good.
13-year-old Jasmine Green has come to a hobby farm in the picturesque Noosa hinterland.
Aren't they amazing?
Here, she and other children with intellectual and physical disabilities spend time with animals.
Just hold it there gently for him. That's it.
It's a welcome change from her everyday routine.
Hi, Jimmy. Oh, this is Jimmy.
Jasmine has a rare genetic disease called Dravet syndrome.
Okay, you do it. You got to find a seat.
Prolonged epileptic fits have deprived her brain of oxygen and left her with the capacity of a 6-year-old.
It limits how much she can do, and along with that she can't regulate her own body temperature. So we spend a lot of time at home. She doesn't get to go to school a lot.
And sometimes simple tasks are a battle.
Good girl. Good girl, you do it. And no, hands to yourself.
I didn't use my hand.
Frustration is a very big thing for them. Okay, well, yeah.
Even embarking on a favourite outing takes organisation and patience.
Pop the oxygen there for you, darling.
Go farm now? See the animals?
Yeah. Well, the farm for Jazz is where she likes most, because she'd be happy all day just to wander around with the animals. She'll pick up the chooks, pat the animals. She has, I don't know, if I'm with Jazz, she's got a special connection.
The farm is run by the Disability Service, Sunshine Butterflies, set up with the help of philanthropy, government grants and a big mortgage. Former fabric designer Leanne Walsh founded the farm after trying to find the right help for her son Curtis, who has cerebral palsy.
He was born premature, 13 weeks premature, and I guess with the challenges that we've gone through in his life, I wanted to be able to create something that would have made my life easier, but now it's making it easier for everybody else.
She says Curtis transforms when he's with the animals, displaying a sense of caring and peace.
The whole anxiety just drops and they concentrate on, you know, whether it's patting the animal or grooming the animal, or their whole anxiety level just differs. I think it's really great to see then a bunch of people talking about the animals together, so it's really helping with the communication and the social aspect as well.
The hobby farm also includes playgrounds where therapists can work with the children and young adults. Speech therapist Darren Trentapole believes his clients benefit from the farm environment.
So when a child is interacting with an animal, they're often saying the words like ba ba, moo moo, some of those simple words, which are actually some of the first words. So by having the actual animal there actually promotes their speech to develop.
Sue Painter says her daughter interacts more with animals than people.
They understand her, whereas a lot of people don't actually understand her, so I think she doesn't have to explain anything to the animals, so it's a lot easier for her to just hang with them. It calms her, she enjoys it. Jazz is a lot more at ease, a lot more relaxed. The therapies are very black and white. You know, you have your speech therapies, your OTs, you have all that sort of therapy, but it's very hard to come across something that they can actually interact at their own level, and I think animals do that for them.
Her daughter's biggest smiles of the day come when she cuddles the animals.
While families who bring their loved ones here are convinced the hobby farm can change the lives of people with disabilities, it's not yet recognised as a standard therapy, but efforts are underway to change that.
Dr. Ali Lakhani is a public health researcher who has reviewed hundreds of animal therapy studies.
And generally we find that animal-assisted therapy is positive towards a variety of outcomes. For example, it can help with socialization and motor skills, engagement, participation, self-efficacy. However, a lot of the research has certain flaws.
He's now embarking on one of the world's biggest animal therapy studies involving horses and disengaged young people, using the gold standard in research.
It is a randomized controlled trial. It does involve about 80 participants. So we're hoping to I guess, build the knowledge in the area so this can be considered a recognized standard approach.
One for you too, Luca.
Sunshine Butterflies is confident farm therapy will one day be a routinely prescribed treatment. Regardless, it'll continue to offer people with disabilities time with animals so they can practice calmness, trust and social skills. But best of all, animals don't judge.
So if a child's coming from a background of, you know, anxiety or depression or something like that, they tend to be able to just trust that animal and brings out the best, I guess, in everybody.
And beyond the health benefits, in what would be an Australian first, Sunshine Butterflies is planning to offer accredited animal husbandry courses to help people with disabilities learn job skills.
What a way to be able to deliver a course and give somebody that great feeling of confidence to know that they've been able to go and study, and hopefully it does create some pathways to employment, because there's lots of things that they could be doing, helping at dog groomers and places like that, farm hands.
Can you show it to him?
Education, recreation and respite are all supported by the National Disability Insurance Scheme, which will be rolled out in Queensland in 2019. Sue Painter says it will help Sunshine Butterflies ensure her daughter fulfills her potential for health, happiness and work.
Oh, definitely here, and because particularly for Jazz, the job that she has in her head is to actually work somewhere like Australia Zoo.
Priscilla.
So my dream is that one day she'll have the abilities to be able to go there, even if it's with a carer, but to actually work with animals.
For Jasmine Green too, that would be a dream come true.